Hello, and welcome back to an episode of Minecraft Survival. This is part 42. Should have checked. I always have this problem. I forget to check what episode I'm on. Last time, as you can see, we found this place, which was a huge, huge surprise. Like, just, I, as you can probably tell from how I am trying to speak, I do not have words. We also found these signs here, which say, "We believe this corrupt piece of property belongs to you. Please remove it ASAP. Kane." Now, there's 2 points of reference that I was able to get from this off camera. The first one is Cain is actually a biblical figure. He's one of the, I think it was 2 children of Adam and Eve. Or was it she? I probably should have fact-checked myself because I know I'm going to get that wrong. But also, it appears to be an acronym for something, considering it has little dots. So that probably means it's not referring to a person, it's probably referring to, like, a company or something. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. But I'm still waiting for your input on whether I should remove it, or what I should do with this place. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this place here, and kind of forget about it for a little while. But until then, I am going to head home, and I am going to continue working on our little farm project. Because we are actually getting surprisingly close to being finished with this thing. Like, we just go down here, we already have the cow farm. I forgot that I had night vision on. I was like, wow, this place is bright. We already have a cow farm, which is very glitchy looking. We already have a pig farm over here, which isn't as glitchy looking, but there's also not near as many pigs in there. We have 2 chicken-based farms, and I'm thinking the only thing we have left to put down here is a sheep farm. For wool and stuff, which is definitely going to go down on the end there. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Now, how I could do this is I could cut this off here, put a wall on there, and then kind of just have a flat area, maybe a door that leads to a bottom level, so we could have some colors of sheep up here, some colors of sheep down there, and then we could segment all of the different things into different colors of sheep, and then we'd have everything all good and comfortable. Yeah, that might work. Now, to build the sheep part of this, I'm definitely going to have to push this wall back by quite a few blocks. How big are the pens down here? I believe they're 5 by 5? Yeah, they're about 5 by 5. So that's probably the size of the pens I'll have for the different size of sheep. Or not different size, different colors. Wait, no, okay. I was about to say we should have enough room for 3 pens on each level, but that wouldn't fit. Not to mention the fact, I just realized I didn't even check how many types of sheep there are, or different colors. Well, and I'm gonna head to a creative world and count all the dyes. I can confirm there are 16 different colors of dye in total. So maybe a 5 by 5 room, or not room, but pen, would be a bit too big. I guess, let's dig out the area, and then we'll see just how much space we have to work with. It might actually just be easier to make a dye farm, because I just cannot figure out a way to evenly distribute 16 different types of sheep. No, I'm not gonna do the smart thing here. I'm not gonna make a simple sheep farm. I'm gonna get every color. So, let's see. If I were to maybe put a pen here, a pen in the middle, which would be slightly smaller but slightly longer maybe, and a pen here, then I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on both sides. Alright, I actually figured this out. It just took like 8 minutes of thinking. Of course, now that I have that in mind, I have to actually dig out the space for that, which is going to take literally forever. It's about this time that I kind of wish I had a second Minecraft account so I could log it in, and then I could have a pretty cool looking third-person time-lapse. But you know what, I'm just going to time-lapse the normal digging process, because why not? Alright, that took a while, to say the very least. But now I can actually kind of show you kind of how I want this to be set out. So I changed the design a little bit instead of having it be, words. Instead of having it as being 4 by 4, now it's just 4 by 3, so that fits a little bit better. And also I realized once I put in the walls, I wouldn't actually be able to walk through here because, well, there would be no space. It would just be a, like, literally 0 block space. So I had to fix that. And also, in the middle, I was able to actually find placement for these things that fit properly without looking really awkward. And all in all, I am really happy with how this is going to turn out. I know, bragging about a creation before I even make it. It seems kind of overconfident, but you know what? I think it's fair because in my mind this place is gonna look great. So I guess the next step of this will be to take out the entire floor and replace it with polished obsidian. Nope, that says andesite. And there we go. This place is already looking a lot better. Of course, I'll still have to do the entire bottom layer, but eh, uh, yeah, that's probably gonna take just as long as this one did. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling these all in with dirt. I guess I'll leave the corners all undirtified, just so I can put in a piece of grass. You know, whenever I actually go in and put in all the grass and stuff. And there we go, and now as that spreads, we should have basically everything, well, at least for the place that the sheep will be going, pretty much good. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and work out how in the world I am going to get the actual fence gates to look natural. Well, now that I have the fences in, I can at least tell kind of what I'm doing. This little area here looks a little weird, but I think it can be overlooked. It kind of helps that the little notch thing that's on the cobblestone walls goes away. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I think it looks fine. So we just gotta make like 30 more of those, and we should be good. And having those there also kind of helps this area, because it doesn't have the extra notches here that just kind of makes it look even more over the top with notches. So now that we have all of this in, I should probably actually eventually start working on the actual over top area thing. Which means I do need... Oh, I just realized. Did I build this wrong? Oh no, I think I built this wrong. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, actually, wait. I might be able to make it work. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna work. It's, again, a little inconsistent on the actual size of the things, but you know what? It's meant to look like a bunker. It's probably not gonna be noticeable at all. One thing I am... okay, just fell off the edge. One thing I am a little bit upset about, though, is the fact that I now have to do a bunch more digging. And also, I'm definitely not gonna have enough stone brick. And there goes the last of it. That's all the stone brick I had. And we were able to get a pretty good chunk of the actual walls in, but not near enough. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to smelt up a few more stone bricks. I'm going to put in the back wall. And then, let's go ahead and move, not move, let's go ahead and start moving some sheep in. Something else I realized is I really need some paths that actually lead from my house to here, because I can't really just fly every time. Sometime I want to walk. So I am going to need a minimum of 2 sheep per cage. So in total I'm going to need 16 sheep just for this part. Then I'm going to need to take said sheep and put them down in the area, which will actually probably be easier than trying to find all of them. So let's just grab 2 at a time, and let's go. Alright, we've got 2 down here. A lot to go. Now, what a smart person would do is they would just bring 2 down there, and then... Okay. I thought I had the area well lit, but guess not good enough. Either that or it wandered from all the way out there and doesn't want to follow me out. There we go. Okay. Come along, creeper. Now I like this build, so I'm not going to risk fighting you in here, but I will take you outside. I guess this is what it would be like if there were escort missions in Minecraft. Oh look, perfect. See, just follow me. Here's your friend. You guys can be here together. Just anywhere away from me. I'm gonna leave and go back to my house because I forgot to bring my bed with me. Okay, and my flight's not responding. That's perfect. That's good. That's what I wanted. Everyone knows that flight's a bad thing, and you don't want to. I'm wobbling. Okay, think we're good. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do the smart thing here and just breed the sheep and slowly fill out the entire area, because it might be a bad idea to just move them. I mean, that'd probably actually be slower. But you know what? I think that's gonna be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, don't really know what we're gonna do. I didn't really make any plans. But I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.